Good day, Bermuda. I'm going to spend just a few moments to appeal to you. Operationally, the police will do their job. The governor will do his part. I, as the premier, and our government will commit and have committed all of our ministers to look at everything that they do, all the decisions that they make, to make an impact on this gang violence that is tearing us apart. Those things will happen. But right now, what I do know is this: there's a lot of pain being felt. There's families right now who are mourning. There's a son who's wondering what happened to his father. There's a mother who's trying to keep a community at calm. This is real. These are people's lives who are being impacted. This is an island who's feeling the pain right now of losing its young people, our most precious resource, to violence. This must stop. We must understand, and it is vital for this country, as small as it is, to know that if another member fails, then we fail. That if a family loses a loved one in this way, not just that family, that community feels the pain, but the rest of us do as well. We must remember that we are our brother's keeper. And we can no longer continue in building this divide amongst us. We must find ways to bridge and to move past this. But it can only be done if we remember that people are important. We must understand that any life lost in Bermuda this way tears the whole island apart. And I can't even explain to you right now why I'm so torn up about this particular incident. It's intensifying, Bermuda, and we must intensify our effort to get along. And so I'm saying to all of us, our seniors, our communities, our clubs, and our businesses, we must find a way to get along. We must set the standard that our communities will follow. And so as the premier and representative of this government, I tell you that we will bring back the human element that we have lost. We can no longer continue to treat each other as if they're just objects. We are all precious to one another and precious in God's eyes. And so I am appealing to you, Bermuda, please understand that the life that has been lost, these two lives, does not bode well for any of us, whether it's socially or economically. We fail when these things happen. And we must understand how all of these are connected together. And so we will continue on with the operational things. We will intensify our efforts to ensure that there's more of a presence. But at the core of this, we are being torn apart by the heart. And we must understand that everyone in this country is most precious. Every life lost downgrades the community and the island and the experience of this wonderful island that we do have. And so yes, I did have something pre-done here, and I will give it to the media. But my appeal right now is to you, Bermuda. We need to come together. This has to be an effort by all of us. And we can solve it in short form. We must reach out and understand the needs of one another and understand why these things are happening. And once we reach that point, we can then have some serious dialogue about how we solve these challenges. And so the police will do their part, as I've said, tenaciously. They will go after this with exuberance. The government will do its part to help as well in being there for you. And so I ask and appeal once again to you, Bermuda. Let's stop the violence. But it can only happen by your involvement.